AFTV. Oh my God, what a game that was. A stressful game, and Arsenal threw on penalties. When it went to penalties, was you starting to think, last Portuguese team we played here went to penalties, Sporting lost on penalties, but the penalties were immaculate today.
Yeah, never in doubt, never in doubt. I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but like I was so pleased it was down the other end, because last season it was down the other end, and I felt a little bit more confident that. But I'm going to tell you that now, Porto deserved exactly what they got. Exactly what they got today, like to go out on penalties. I hope it's a rotten...
Because that's what they played for, isn't it?
Yeah, they played for it all the time. Look, listen, I give them credit, they're a decent side, you know what I mean? Defended really, really well, but their tactics over those two games, that's what a team like that deserves to get, like, you know?
Yeah, and as I said, the penalties were brilliant, weren't they? I mean, you know, and David Raya, well, you know, making some big saves.
Well, what can you say? All three signings, really, this season contributed in that. Declan Rice, Havertz and Raya, you know, and... I thought Raya played really well today, made a fantastic save in the first half as well, and justifies that decision. Like Mikel was justified, the Havertz decision justified. What do we know, like, you know what I mean? Oh, let's leave out Trossard, like, you know what I mean? He's the one that buries a goal after some fantastic play, I've got to say that, from Odegaard was unbelievable. But listen, we should have, could have won it in 90 minutes. I felt in the extra time, I'm not gonna lie, I felt that they looked a little bit stronger than us in extra. I don't know how everybody felt about that. I didn't think that we looked like dangerous in that time. But definitely in the 90 minutes we had chances. Odegaard missed an open goal. But listen, it's all about getting through, you know. And these last two, I don't know what's the matter. Like, I really, really look forward to Saturday. I really, really look forward to Tuesday. And I've not enjoyed 1 minute of either game, like, you know what I mean? I've not enjoyed 1 minute until that save happened at the end there, like. And to be fair, I don't know who was on the fifth one, but I did fancy him to score.
It probably would have been Jesus, wouldn't it?
Was it Jesus? So, like, I think, you know, the penalties today, under pressure. Listen, we've learned a little bit from last season. I think, like, the one thing I look at Arsenal now, and when people go, what's the difference between last season and this year? I think it's we've turned from boys into men. Yeah. That's what happened. Well, last season we were boys. But this season we're men, and that performance today was a man's performance. Yeah. It really was, from 1 to 11, like, you know, and the substitutes contributed as well.
Who do you want in the next round then? You know, I mean, the draw on Friday, we're going to be in the app. Who do you want? Who don't you want? And who do you want?
I'll say about that. What's the warmest place we can go to? Like,
what's the warmest place we can go to? Barca.
But they got a beach. They got a beach in Barcelona. I wouldn't mind like that. The only thing is that they're playing in a different ground, so I'm not so sure about that. Real Madrid. They've had their ground done all up and all that. Like, yeah.
Bayern.
No. Listen, Harry Kane, you go and play Man City. That's what I like to see. The one team I don't want, obviously, is Man City. I don't want to be going to Manchester, like, at this stage. If you're going to take on Manchester City, let's take them on at Wembley, at our home ground. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I look at. Like, we've got a very, very good record in at Wembley, but we're on the way to Wembley. Who knows? You know what I mean? So listen, that was I don't care who we get, like, you know what I mean? If you'd have said to me, like, you know, who do you want before those penalties, I'd have bit your hand up for any of them. You know what I mean? But now you're in it, you know, look, listen, I don't fear no one. I'm going to be really honest. But I will say this, that Porto are not one of the top boys, and look how hard it is. Look how hard it is. So you don't disrespect this competition, because like that is one of the toughest games we've had, or the two toughest games we've had all season. You know, we've blown teams away, like Liverpool, Newcastle, blown away here. They wasn't today, you know what I mean? That was a tough nut to crack. So so whoever we're going to get in the next round is going to be a bit bigger, better, stronger. You know, so we just see how it is. But for me, you know, we now go to the Etihad, top of the league, and in the you know, like, quarterfinals of the Champions League, and that's what really what you want. Like, big up to Mikel Arteta today, because I think, like, you know, substitutions, everything he done today was positive. You know, I've got to say that, like, you know, he really, steps up to the plate today as the players. Defensively today, I think you have to say that every single one of them was outstanding. You know, because they were dangerous on the break. I don't know about how you felt. I thought they were sharp, but they didn't really create too much, even though they looked dangerous. Listen, that's a fantastic win. You know, don't forget we did win the game. We won it 1-0. It was always going to be tough. And listen, we're in the next round, and let's enjoy now. So have a nice 19 days off now, and look forward to seeing Pep in Easter.